A valid excuse for America hurt.
It is in a sense, but can you really get into that? But tell me about the league performances. How have they looked? Their own and Gareth Bell and Chiellini.
Converting fans all the time in American soccer. From an LAFC perspective, you got all these Club America fans here. It's a perfect opportunity, isn't it? In the last month, I mean, the Q rating, the names of the guys they've signed.
It is Club America time, and as I look around SoFi Stadium, I can tell you, it is adjustments to the field, to the pitch. I actually saw and heard you playing know this better than us, but I saw some players maybe being extremely careful with the way they were moving, trying to avoid.
Yeah, you saw Miguel Ponce.
Cup showcase, LAFC. First
ACL injury, he'll play as a left back. Ryan Hogshead plays.
Whilst at the same time you've got 33-year-old Jimenez in. And here's Shrill Peep on the whistle. Gets this now for Cherundolo and co to try to deal with.
Well, and I think Steve Cherundolo and his staff understood there to play three center backs and allow Holland.
Christian Arango. Early test for the goalkeeper, Oscar Jimenez. Rodriguez by Reyes. It'll be a corner. Played by Hollingshead.
Team playing at a high level.
That's offside against Brian Rodriguez. Rodriguez in towards Opoku, and it was Cáceres who got just enough on the ball. Sanchez.
That move is official.
It's a free kick.
Couple of months here, interesting spot here.
Sanchez, who's spotted pacey Opoku, and Opoku forces the save, but couldn't find the angle to beat Jimenez.
Well, and Arango's still down, but what an amazing flick on this is from their center forward up front. Just does a wonderful job.
In one of the late World Cup qualification games, Yoon, who's kept us alive, and Sanchez found until deflected.
And it's been. You were a fourth grade science teacher, weren't you, in your
The Brew Hall at Minnesota United next Wednesday night.
Would you call it?
On it goes to Blessing, and the Ghanaian missed his kick.
I mean, the entire play is just something special because Mendes quietly was picked up from LAFC from where. I mean, I think Cifuentes has had himself his best season.
Opoku.
You know, get off my lawn a little bit, would you? I love it. Toja Cifuentes is all about the team, and let's be honest, Gareth Bale should be wearing number 11.
Hoisted by Acosta. And McCarthy just stumbled, lost his footing as he took off to his right to try to deal with that Vinas header.
He's trying to win their second supporter shield. And yet I think this is a good glimpse of what this relationship between Liga MX and
Vinas goes over, free kick, Club America. The switch for Brian Rodriguez. And Rodriguez goes down clutching his face in very theatrical fashion. The ball had gone, it's out for a corner. Play with at the moment. You'd have thought if they were going to spend $5 billion building a temple of his crew and asking about
2018 on. And the reason why I would look at that.
Rodriguez looked across, no flag. A clearance by to set Ramon Martinez on his way. Ooh, Paul went in off his feet. And it's a red card for Mamadou Fall. The 19-year-old defender leaving such a situation. Well, Victor Rivas is going to have a look at the screen. And Sanchez. Noise around this place. Cáceres. Opoku. That's a foul by Arango. Was brandished by the referee and it quickly turned to yellow. Let's hear from the LAFC head coach. Second match of the Leagues Cup showcase. And away we go. It's on for Ramon Martinez. Angle seemed to be against him and getting more prohibitive with every stride, and McCarthy's able to make the stop. Avenue. It's been looking for Vela, and it comes for Arango. A greater play than in the first match, I would suggest. And the header. Trying to release Arango through the middle, and Arango is penalised. Just beyond Ramon Martinez, and the blast was by Emilio Lara. And it was Mamadou Fall in front of his own post. It's been like, not transfer deadline day, but the day before. And just too much on it for Cal Jennings. Ramon Martinez, that's a good save. By a fast to react John McCarthy.
I'm not sure you're ever going to say that about me, are you?
Ella. Poke through for Jennings. Owen's head with the header. And then taking the corner kick. Back to the bench. Singer first. So it is Gareth Bale time. Facing Chichos at the World Cup in November. Bale's first touch finds Jennings. Bale wanted it back. Instead it's Vela. Bale's cost $30 million in transfer fees during his career. Surrounded by irate officials from Club America. On the edge of the penalty area. And McCarthy had to be a little careful. The ball, the judge took. Extended. Cifuentes. It's Vela, but he's not going to get there. Extended. Well, what did Liga MX against the best of MLS at Minnesota United? It's a good header by Ibeaga. And on he goes. And wins a corner. Might have been more. 28. And a prominent World Cup venue. Gareth Bale with a deep breath. And failed. Cifuentes. Was the point. Rules is rules, Gup. Right, 0-0 it finishes. It's a good team, and they lost on penalties in the semi-final. Scored are the fourth lowest scorers in Liga MX. Career, only ever played 12 league. Bruno Valdez. Well, there was no stopping that. We won't see a more emphatic penalty than that all evening. Good left foot. So that was a pretty bad penalty. In fact, if the first one was the best we'll see all night, that at the point of impact. And low and well located, and LAFC.
Good save.
And Jennings brooking little argument with. And it works very nicely. And Sanchez does his job. There have been some really good penalties tonight. One or two shockers. Bale for LAFC. Was there really? It's Caceres. Escobar. Unerring. And it's over the bar. The showcase is over. Club America.